As part of the new construction on my house, we've added a beautiful new travertine patio around the pool. We have some young kids, so we need to install a pool fence, which I have over here, around the perimeter of the pool. Although this particular type of pool fence requires you to, in a normal situation, drill holes into the new travertine to affix the fence posts. I don't want to put holes in this new travertine, so what I'm going to do is something a bit different. This is a temporary fence, used maybe only for 1 to 2 more years. So I'm going to use these 4x4s, attach them together around the perimeter of the pool using some metal straps, and then we'll drill holes for the fence posts in the wood, not into the travertine, to prevent kids from accessing the pool area. If the kids are going to try to get into the pool, they'd have to move this entire 4x4 wood assembly in order to get into the water, and this is very heavy, so I don't think that'll be even possible. So follow along and you'll learn with me if this actually works. I'm attaching these 4x4s to one another using these metal straps and some screws. Before we get too far and attach all the 4x4s to one another, I'm going to assemble some of this fence to see how it holds up. And let's drill our first hole for our first fence post. The first post fits quite snug, so let's mark for the second post hole. With a smaller portion of the fence installed, we can kind of test this a little bit, see if we're roughly where we need to be as far as strength. And a little child can only push about this height. This is hard to tilt. I could also add some more metal braces here at the corner, just like I did at the inside. Put a metal brace on the exterior. I think this is gonna likely work. The pool fence is progressing quite well.
Yep.
I'll go pick up some additional materials from Home Depot. In the meantime, I have Spider-Man as a helper. You want to help me, Spider-Man?
I'm not Spider-Man.
What are you?
Oh, I'm just Spider-Man.
Okay. Ready, push a button. Okay, let's go. Some 2x4 corner braces also greatly improve stability. Want to help, Saya?
Yeah.
Okay, push a button. Good job, Spidey.
I'm not Spidey. I'm just still Saya.
And the pool fence is installed. It's been installed for over a year now. It's been quite effective keeping the kids out of the pool area. And I did not have to put holes into the new travertine to install it. You can see some of the bracing, both on the outside and on the inside. It's difficult to see here. Attaching all the 4x4s together. Some of the corners were not too strong. This part's not too taut, but it's all right. At the corners, added some bracing to keep those areas sturdy. On this corner, you can see metal bracing on the outside and on the inside where I joined 2 4x4s together. In order to gain access to the pool area, simply undo this lock. This is typical of any kind of installation. And now pull the fence out of that hole. And now you can access the pool area. Let's kick a ball at the fence to demonstrate the strength of the fence. And again. The ball jumped over, but the fence is still standing. I'm using a force gauge. We're gonna pull on this fence to see how much force it can sustain. I'm pulling at a height that a small child might push or pull on this fence. Let's give it a shot. Over 30 pounds, and this fence didn't move too much. It is quite sturdy. In addition to the pool fence, you might be interested in this device. I purchased this recently after getting tired of all the debris on top of the pool, and this skims everything off of it. It's independent of the pool pump working correctly and having strong flow, and it's solar powered. This is a solar panel. It just runs around all day from the solar power that's moving under its own power now, and it cleans everything off of the pool. In order to clean the bottom of the pool, we've been using a Nautilus CC+. This has worked quite well the last few years, been very reliable, and scrubs both the floor of the pool and the walls. It is corded. That's a bit of a con, but it works independently of the suction on the pool pump, just like the skimmer. Check out the Amazon link below to purchase your own. This pool fence is not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. I just needed it to survive a few years, perhaps one more year from now, before it can be removed entirely and sold or recycled. At that point, I won't have any holes in my beautiful new travertine, and I've, in the meantime, protected my kids from gaining access to the pool area. I hope this helps you with your project.